Well, hello everyone, and happy Thursday. It's good to see everyone out there in this land known as America and Canada right now, because our friend is from Canada, so we gotta mention them. But
Yes.
with that being said, everyone, this is another episode of Legacy Loading, and as if you haven't guessed from the title, this is about Peter Molyneux Part 2 out there too. So
Ooh.
yes,
Peter.
Peter.
I don't know why I said it like that. Actually, that was real sus. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little weird, but you know what? It's about Peter Monlyneux, so we got to get freaky with it.
That's right, indeed. And joining us again is Mr. Cream NATO. He was on for part 1 when we sat down and we learned about the Icons episode that covered his career and how he basically has been a con artist his entire life, from what we've learned.
Yep. Fucked over his sister and everything.
Sister, mom, other companies, EA, Microsoft,
Yeah.
you name it, he fucking fucked them over in some way, shape, or form.
You name it, he fucked it.
Yes, exactly. But with that being said, this is the first real big video game that Peter Molyneux is going to have coming out soon. It's called what? Masters of Albion, right?
Yeah, I think this is his supposed last game, by the way.
This is his swan song, as they will say. And this comes from us today from the Game Business Show. And it's Peter Molyneux and friends tell us how it feels to reunite for one final game. And I watched a little bit of this because it was supposed to be a topic that we were going to cover for the weekly video game news update. And then everything went to hell that day and we bumped it. Because I figured this would be a relatively good one as its own standalone thing. Because is this going to be Peter Molyneux's last stand, his redemption? And from what I was looking at, there's a few people that work at the studio that seem to also be doing their last chance you kind of stand as well, from what I was listening to. It's been a while, but definitely looking forward to it. Cream, do you have anything you'd like to add about what I just said, basically?
Oh, I love Peter Molyneux. He's my favorite. He's the best looking game dev ever. He did pay me money. He Venmo'd me to say that, by the way. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a fucking shit show, but let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to shit on Peter. My
All
body,
right.
I've been waiting for this for so long. I feel like Phil Collins right now.
Let's make this one bigger. All right, this is how it starts. This is just the opening frame. I have no idea. This guy looks like Kurt Cobain if he would have lived.
A lot of people that like cozy games, I think they became really popular during COVID, actually. But I find them incredibly boring. I can understand the appeal of them, but I'm like, it's so much nicer if you just mix in a bit of extreme vibe.
Oh fuck! I know who this looks like. Who's the actor that plays Lebowski?
Oh my god, Jeff Daniels?
He kind of looks like Jeff Daniels.
Oh, Jesus. What an insult to Jeff Daniels.
I don't know why. It's just like he looks like Lebowski if he got sober.
Oh no.
I never agreed with these meetings talking about target audiences. I don't like the word target. Target is somebody you want to kill.
Is it weird that the Arab guy really made that point?
Is really against targeting people. I guess I'm less concerned.
I think of target as killing people. Huh. That makes a stereotype.
Yeah.
I am petrified because we are going into a world we really don't fully understand.
He looks like a puppet version of himself.
Hello and
He
welcome
doesn't look
to the
human anymore.
Well, how old is he? He's got to be pushing 70.
I don't know. He
right?
looks like fucking rubber.
Let me look up his age. Peter Molyneux. I always don't know how to spell his fucking name. It's like that fucking Frenchy name. That's what I don't like. Peter Molyneux was born in 1959, so he's 66 years old.
Oh my god! Fucking send him to the fucking morgue. Holy shit, he's old.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, he's like I said, he's pushing it.
By the way, Chris String here, he looks like he's about to fucking ask someone what they're wearing at the fucking People's Choice Awards.
I don't know how to feel about Chris Drigg, to be honest with you. What do you feel about him?
I don't know. I mean, I like this show. I like that it exists, but then I'm like, holy shit, he's a fucking idiot sometimes. Sometimes I just see him say something. Yeah.
He gets who would it be? He'd be like Justin Gagey of like reporting, where you want to like him, but he always just takes a bad like knockout every now and then.
Yeah.
That's
Kinda.
Christopher Drake. That's how I feel like it, because he's got a good show. Like I like his show. We reference it a lot, obviously. And then when he's on Twitter, he gets caught a lot, and then he panics and he deletes everything and just doesn't want to address it.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
In Guildford to meet a genuine video game legend, Peter Monlyneux, the creator of populous Theme Park, Fable, Black and White, and countless others. He is reunited with some legendary BAFTA-winning and
put the mic a little
BAFTA-nominated
bit away
friends,
from your
including
face,
Russell
Chris.
Shaw, Kareem Attorney, Mark Healy, and Ian Wright. And together they're creating a new game called Masters of Albion.
Yeah,
I've got
right,
the
so
privilege
that was
of
like-
interviewing them all right now. Let's do this. Hello.
Oh, we have to see him walking into the
Hello,
building.
Peter.
Oh, great.
Can we have a little chat?
Yeah, sure, of course.
This is 22 cans.
What the
Yes,
Michael,
this is 22 cans. There's a few people missing today because normally our at work days are Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, I see.
And we have got quite a few remote
Oh,
workers
you've
as
got
well.
some remote workers. How many are there of you now? It was 22 with the original vision, wasn't it?
Well,
He sounded really interested. He's like, "Oh, you got some remote workers, don't you?" Like, what the fuck was that, Chris? This is so fucking shit. What the fuck is this? Like, hi, I'm just gonna walk in. Hey, look, it's Peter Molyneux. Didn't know you were here. Like, fucking just sit down with them and talk to them. You fucking cunt.
Yeah, it shows Peter fucking work out a computer. You know Peter doesn't do any fucking work out a computer. Let's be honest here.
I don't think Peter knows what a computer is anymore. I'm pretty sure he has dementia. His brain is goo.
Oh, you know what the problem is? Like you were showing off earlier on Gronky, he looks like the Heaven's Gate guy now.
Yeah, he does. He fucking
does.
does.
He does. Look at that face.
He looks like he's gonna fucking ask me to give him money and drink the Kool-Aid so we can all see Xenu in space. Like I'm really fucking concerned here.
If this game flops, are they just go and put on the tracksuits and like the Nikes?
Yes. Yeah, and sadly, like two guys are gonna Chris Dring is gonna be the one left behind to operate the website.
That's terrible.
Oh, you're only saying that because of the name 22 cans. It's 24.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's a really small team.
Well, yeah, tiny team.
And are they all from the local? Because obviously, was it Lionhead was that way? And
Yeah, so if we were standing here, Black and White was made in an office over there. The Movies was made in an office over there. Fable was made in an office over there. Dungeon Keeper was made in an office over there.
Oh my god.
So every road
So it's just
on
the
research
Lionhead
file-
studio.
What was
You
Guildford
just
Scene like
renamed
when
it.
you started?
Okay.
Was it? Did it
Oh,
exist?
it didn't exist when I first started.
That is like the most British photo right here ever.
It's me and me mum. Just a cheeky little photo.
We were in this little tiny office, which was free over a shop in the high
Hey,
street.
Ando.
And
Oh, of course it was free. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I just threatened the guy and he gave me free real estate.
I lied to him and said I was a big video game maker, and that I never really
And I
was.
could make him a star if he sucked my willy. And he did.
disgusting little office. And I can remember trying to, because the biggest problem when we first started was finding people. 'Cause, you know, computer games weren't a career. So I can remember seeing a pavement artist drawing, and oh my God, that's fantastic. So I thought I'll just be, unbelievably generous. I walked up to him and said, I'm doing computer games. Would you, consider coming to work for it? And he said, well, you couldn't.
He's doing it again. He's telling you how to scam someone
said
else.
to the guy, I'll pay you $2 to do whatever the hell I want. And he joined in. Yeah, by the way, he's like, I'll be really generous to this guy. Do you want to work for me? Because I need workers. It's like, I don't know if that counts as being generous.
He's like, I found a hobo on the street, and I said, wow, you can't work for me.
I, the great Peter Molyneux, in all of my humility and fortitude of character, would like to hire you to do something that I need someone to do.
This is amazing, especially after what we learned from the last episode. It's just that he's
just fucking scumbag.
Dude, this guy is like great. He could have been a cult leader.
Oh my God, he could have killed people.
I made 350 quid
got
a
away
day
with it.
from doing pavement artists. So in the early days, it was, just us. And then slowly this scene blossomed around Guildford. And now, you walk into the local Tesco's or go to a pub and there's always someone.
Wow.
Video games development.
Incredible. Then we talk about this is the team. It's quite, but you've obviously brought back some.
I wish Nasmar was awake because I could ask him, is this true?
Yeah. Do you often find game developers at a grocery store?
At a Tesco?
Are there often, like, do you just go to Tesco's and I'd be like, yeah, I just go and find game developers at Costco all the time, bro. They're just always hanging out there.
Yeah,
it's like they're like beatniks hanging out at a fucking coffee joint.
It'd be like me if I said, yeah, whenever I go to Chicago, I always find them at the local Portillo's, just everywhere. Game devs,
Yeah, exactly. It's
Old
fucking
friends.
ridiculous.
Yes.
From Masters of Albion.
Some unbelievably talented people: Mark Healy, Kareem, Ian Wright, Russell Shaw.
He doesn't know how to say
all
Kareem's
these
last
people
name. That's why he
were the
didn't
people
bother.
that we made Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable with. But there's some new people. So shall I just take you around?
By all
and
means,
choose?
show me some new people.
Right,
Yeah.
Firstly, let me introduce you to Neil. Neil is the writer. He does all the narrative and the dialogue in the game, and he is
What the fuck do
unbelievably
you
funny.
do, Peter Molyneux?
And then let's take you
Bro,
to Barry.
it's Data.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Bro,
No, you know who that looks like.
No, what's the actor's name? What's his name?
No.
Oh.
L.A. James. Holy shit. That's fucked. Look at that fucking guy. Holy fuck.
That's very British.
Or I'm just a cheeky little kid.
This is the kind of guy that lives under the bridge.
This is the type of guy who just watches Faulty Towers over and over again. It's like, oh, you like Monty Python, where I like Faulty Towers. It's a better show. It's
Right.
like, yeah, no, it's just a little bit more niche. I don't know if it's better. No, bro, it's better. I told you it's better. It's British. British is better.
This guy looks like he loves the latest spare change documentary.
Oh god.
Gary is one of the most amazing coders that I've ever worked with, and he really single-handedly
this close to this
has
guy's
done
face. He doesn't want to be
a
filmed
vast
that close.
portion of the code here.
Oh, wow.
He refuses to use a desk, so he always
Zoom in.
Jody is a designer.
Hello.
Jody does a fantastic job at picking up all the pieces that I drop. He also has done an awful lot of the quests in the game. Richard is another coder, specializing in the character movement and some combat stuff.
What are these camera
Then
angles?
The wonderful Anna.
I'm just thinking he's got
has
all these
worked
people.
here,
What the fuck do you do, Peter?
11 years.
11 years, really specializing in the geometry of the world and the
Who
HUD.
who
and,
is the cinema director that Chris hired to just here, we're going to take a really close up, awkward shot of all your devs' faces and make them look as ugly and unhinged as possible.
That's fucking David Fincher, the David Fincher edition of the gaming podcast.
It's like that one meme with the
Piss
guy
filter
looking up
on
at
it.
the sky. That's what the camera angle they went with.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's just this feels so like propaganda. Like it's like it feels like this was produced by the same people who do North Korean news bits. Like it's weird, man. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking on this one. They did not cook.
It feels like almost an Adult Swim show.
Yeah.
That's what this gives me vibes of, like a Tim and Eric sketch.
It feels like Joe Pera. You remember that? Because literally Chris String looks like Joe Pera, but also it's like it's so unfunny it becomes funny type of fucking comedy.
It does feel like an Office sketch right now.
Yeah.
icons. I'll take you round to Francis. Francis is a new boy.
Oh.
You've only been here, what,
Whoa,
2 years?
what?
A year and a half?
Hold on, Francis
And
is
Francis
a
has
new boy.
been-
Yeah, he's a new boy.
He's a new boy.
He's a
I
new
was
boy.
gonna say earlier, it does feel like this is like the Epstein introduction when you first get to the island, and now I really do feel like maybe it is.
Well, dude, he fucking does give off cult leader vibes right now. Like we said, he looks like the Heaven's Gate, bro. You know,
This
if
is
he,
Francis, he's a nubile. Boy, sometimes I like to come here and give him back rubs while he's designing, I don't know, fucking spreadsheets.
It's morale boosting, you know.
It just makes him feel loose. I like to loosen up the boys before we go develop. How are you supposed to develop a game while you're all horny?
We used to go jump in the locks and be completely naked. But that was when it was only the boys. We can't do that now.
That was before they built an elementary school down the road. So to avoid obvious complications, we just get naked in the hot tub. By the way, this hot tub's in the same place where we made Theme Hospital.
Working on a lot of the quests and a lot of the art for the quests. And then Thomas, a gameplay program. And Thomas is one of the most enthusiastic people.
Where's the
here.
camera? Where is the camera? I don't see the camera guy.
Dude, that's the scariest part. You never see him.
I never
He's
see him.
fucking
So
everywhere, dude.
Like, where is he doing? Are they taking like after shots?
True
to do that?
delight to work with. And
No,
then
I
we've
think-
got
I think he's just
Josh.
fucking-
Josh is the
they got some
designer.
CIA
I'm the
shit
newest.
going on.
I've
Yeah.
6 months now.
Oh, how have you found it?
It's been lots of fun.
Lots of
My
fun.
first game industry job.
Oh,
Peter's
Oh,
quite sick, yeah.
well, it'll be
Happy
your
to-
last.
oh.
And this is
Start
part
to
of
feed
my
her.
interview style. There's an energy about people, and Josh just came in. He came in for some work experience, and there's just this energy about him. And
Oh
that
my
energy
god, do you know what
is
Peter Monlyneux
why-
talks like?
What?
He talks like Christopher Guest in Spinal Tap.
It's just
Ugh.
this energy, you know? It's just like we gotta get out there and we do our thing, you know?
He just gives me that vibe of just like, you know, serial killer. That's the best way. To say it.
yeah. I mean,
That's
this man has the capabilities to kill.
Like he just looks like the prototypical, like he's like the BTK killer, and you find out when he's like 70 years old on his deathbed of just all the
Golden
horrible
State
things he
Killer
did.
to Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he has that like calm, you know, I fucked everyone over demeanor, and I know I could probably get away with murder demeanor. You know.
Yeah, he feels like the type of person to turn himself in because people are too stupid to find out who he was.
I
He
don't
just
think.
has that ego where he wants everyone to know it was him.
Nah, he's got that other ego. He's like, I don't care if I fail. I know I'm going to get away with it regardless. You know.
Oh no!
Like, look, they got Fable 2 plastered up on the wall. He's very proud of that.
Oh yeah, the last good game he made.
Yeah, and that good is a good way to say it. Yeah,
That's a term.
yeah. It had its issues, especially from the first one, but you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it says here, been playing the Resident Evil OG remake, handling it decently for not being the biggest horror guy. Oh, that's good. Yeah, our buddy Mr. Angry Canadian's also been working his way through all the Resident Evil games, and he's a giant scaredy cat.
He was
Yeah, I gotta
employed
do
more
that.
than any qualifications, I think.
Oh, wow.
And then over here we've got Test.
The real work.
That's why they don't look terribly happy.
I remember approaching deadline on testing. Yeah.
So we've got Tommy, we've got Daniel, and we've got Maisie. Some of the people here are sons and daughters of members of staff, and Maisie is the daughter of a member of staff.
I just are people's kids. What the fuck?
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
she's
to
not
work with
actually
me.
good at her job. I just no one wants to work here.
We just got a lot of Nepo hires here. What is that?
Oh my god! I like how he just was like, "Yeah, I'll just say it." Like, yeah, nepotism hire.
You know what? I gotta give Peter Molyneux some credit. He's fucking brutally honest.
Yeah, maybe to a fault. I don't know, man. He needs.
Maybe that's why he could get away with it, because he's just like really upfront with you, and like you can just fall into the be like, he's kind of a non-offensive man. You know, maybe I do want to see him succeed. Who knows?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Maybe
my-
he should kill me. I don't know.
Maybe he won't kill me. Maybe he'll groom me
Maybe
to
he
be his
does.
successor.
Yeah, maybe he was just memeing, you know, just
Yeah.
straight up a-logging me, dude.
We've actually got 4 siblings
Oh, wow.
working here, which is fantastic.
Holy
then
fuck! All right.
we've got Hidden Away.
We
This
got
is our
12.
community
We got
team.
the Osmonds
They're
here. We
doing
got
all-
He's got- He's got him in the closet.
Oh my god. These are the Gimp boys. They work on audio in the closet.
Here's my community team right here. It's just two dudes in it. They even got little candles and everything.
Oh my god. The poor Discord boys are stuck in the fucking closet.
Oh god.
Jesus. Look at their faces though. They're a little too excited. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah,
Chill.
they're like, is it feeding time, Mazza?
Masa, can I eat some more food? Not
Can I get
now.
out? Can I stretch my legs?
Don't embarrass me in front of Chris String, or else you won't be eating for a week.
all the videos, and they're both fresh out of university. They're doing a good job. We've got a deadline coming up with the gameplay trailer.
The gameplay trailer, right?
How's it going, boys?
Good. We've nearly just finished the second animatic for it, so we'll be able to show you.
I have not seen any footage of this game. Have you?
Yes. It was at Summer Games Fest, not last year, the year before.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
And that's all I've seen of it. All I heard was it was Molyneux's last game, and that was it.
I gotta look that up later.
And it's just a fucking
when
set
you say
in the world
soon,
of Fable,
when
but
is
not
soon?
Today.
Today. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then we've got a shower, some toilets, and a kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, all right.
Shall we meet
I don't know if you need to
your
tell us
sort
that
of
part,
returning crew, Kareem, Mark, Ian.
This is
and,
where you
and
can shit.
Russ.
We don't
You'll
have a
brace
box
yourself
anymore.
for
We bought a toilet.
for the tidal wave of passion.
Here's where
that
you can
comes out
shower,
of them.
I can't wait. Let's go.
and I'll drill a
Tiny
hole.
wave.
in
Welcome to the
my
show. What absolute privilege to be surrounded by such legends of game development.
Oh, we
Peter,
actually get to
how's
the
it
interview
feel
now?
to have got
Great.
the
Yeah.
band back together?
Well,
We're done with the plebs and the nepo hires, so now we can go to the
We're
real.
done with showing off the office toilet. Now we're back to the fucking inner. Who the fuck? Why the fuck would you think? Oh, you know what will really seal the deal? The office shitter. Let's go. Let's whip it that one.
Yeah, show them where we do our shower and weird sex.
I'm sorry, it's a little stinky. You got a couple stains on there. I had some burritos for lunch.
We got a banana that does not be eaten for a couple weeks. This is
This is my chocolate banana. It's not chocolate.
Gando says, so is this an ego stroke video?
Yes.
When we have a very we have very little of the actual game to show off. Yes.
Yes, this is Peter Molyneux. This is the best thing about him.
Listen,
He's
he's an icon, Peter Molyneux. Get it right there, Kareem. We gotta put some respect.
Yeah,
on it.
sure. Let's go with that. He's an icon.
But yeah, basically, Ando, it's I think this is let's be honest here. Christopher Drigg is like in the area, and he's like probably got a opportunity to basically preview this and get an interview exclusive, and he took it, you know.
Oh yeah, he probably got paid to do this. I bet this is a fucking ad.
It's amazing to work with these guys. I mean, they're incredibly, incredibly talented, and they just know what's right. I mean, it's been an incredible few years to work with them again.
Mark, I'm actually going to speak to all of you really, because Mark, your history with Peter goes back really far, right? Like
Yeah.
92 or something.
Oh, I don't like to think about the actual numbers, but yeah,
Right.
a long time ago, for sure.
How did you first meet? How did that all come about?
So I came for an interview at Bullfrog, which is just over the road from here, actually.
Bullfrog.
Yeah, I just lost my job doing Commodore 64 games or something. It's ancient computer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I came for an interview as an artist. Turned up with what I thought was my portfolio, but was actually a pirate copy of D-Paint. I brought the wrong disc. But luckily, the art director at the time, Paul McLaughlin, kind of just trusted me or something. I don't know, and he gave me a job anyway, and I felt guilty.
AKA no one else applied for the job.
He's like, I fucked up.
Video game and they hired me. It's like, yeah, okay.
I just happened to be there, and they hired me because no one else was there to hire.
Back with
Yeah,
my actual
that's-
work.
that's
But yes, I started as an artist on at Bullfrog.
Oh.
Did work on Dungeon Keeper was the main first thing that I did with you, I think. yeah, so I worked at Bullfrog, and then when Peter left Bullfrog to start Lionhead, I went there with him, worked there for a bit. Yeah, and then
On black and white.
on Black and White, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of the games that this current game is kind of, using as fuel, if you like. I was actually there for the original ones.
wow.
Left at some point to go and do my own thing with Kareem over there.
Yeah, Media Molecule.
Yeah, we started our own company, had our own journey. Sort of exhausted that.
So these guys started Media Molecule. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sackboy.
And Sackboy.
Yeah. And not Astrobot.
Was he there for Tearaway? Tearaway was actually a pretty good one for the Vita.
I would assume, but that was kind of the last thing they did of note. Besides the fucking Little Big Planet reboot game that got fucking delisted.
Sackboy's Big Adventure, or was it a different one?
Yeah.
They also did. Well, they weren't there obviously for Dreams, were they? Or did they leave after Dreams?
I would assume they would have left by then, but I have no fucking clue.
I can't tell. Look at this guy's face.
Holy shit.
He is not breaking character.
Yeah, he just looks fucking done with this. He just looks like he wants to go watch the Crystal Palace game. Like, he does not want to be here.
Oh my god, we're only 8 minutes in of a 55-minute video.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Lived, milked that for all it could.
What an amazing journey that was, though.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, we had a great time. Hugely influenced by our time at, Lionhead and Bullfrog culturally. That was the sort of foundation of it all, really, in our creative process, I would argue. But yeah,
It's amazing that everyone cites the creative process at Lionhead and Bullfrog, but I never remember us actually having, written down, right, we must do this and this.
Oh, that's
and
half the
this.
point, though.
It was
Exactly.
It was just we didn't really pay much attention to production and schedules, and we just
Well, that makes sense.
creatively wandered around these games. And I think
Wow.
that was part
We didn't pay attention to who the fuck we hired. We didn't pay attention to what the fuck we worked on. We were just
And we all got fired. I wonder why.
we made stuff that was actually good some days. And then EA gave me a vice presidency role.
And I didn't do a good job at it.
Oy vey.
Top it. No, well, that's exactly what we tried to do at Media Molecule, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at some point, the corporate machine takes over,
Yeah.
and they do try to formalise these things. And
Frowning guys.
Which is
what
totally
is our
dangerous.
culture? Let's write down the
Having a
pillars of what our
character arc
culture
moment,
are, and then
which
it will
one
just
remains to be seen.
goes out the window, basically. But anyway, so yeah, one thing led to another. I've always kept in touch with Peter anyway, and was kind of curious of what he was up to, and he sort of kind of sneakily roped me back in. I think I don't know. I offered to help out a little bit, and before I know it, I'm here full time, sort of helping to finish it or whatever. So it's great. It's sort of coming full circle.
You did, first time you saw Masters, you did say that looks shit.
I didn't say it.
You
Shit.
did.
Oh my god!
Bro. Oh no. Fuck. Sometimes you just don't have to say certain things.
Sometimes, like I said, he is way too honest. Like I said, there's just no way.
Peter, why?
Peter. What is this guy's like angle? What is Peter Molyneux's angle? He openly
He just
brags
wants to
about
see the world burn. He's like the fucking Joker.
He just is. Oh yeah, you said the game looked like shite.
You should buy my game that looks like shit.
Yeah. And then he's like, his friend here is like, I've been with Peter forever, and he conned me back into working for him after I told him his game looked like shit. What? Oh my goodness! What is? I don't know what to say. I thoroughly go and look at Peter Molyneux like this guy is way too honest for his own good, and I don't get it, man. This guy is just. I can't quit him. That's basically what I'm learning. I can't quit Peter Molyneux.
Jeez. He's fucked, dude. And look at that maniacal laugh, dude. He's fucking evil.
Which
That's
one?
the laugh
Him
of
or
a
Chris?
fucking... Well, both. They look like demon spawn right here. It's gonna be some fucking conspiracy about them being lizard people now.
I would have said it could look better, is what.
Wow, you've never been that diplomatic.
I'm English, you know.
Yeah.
And
I just realised that one of my first things I ever worked on before I was a games journalist, I was in games testing, and one of the first games I tested was Little Big Planet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
back in 2000.
Wow, I didn't know that about you.
It was a
Chris.
baby. I was like, I was in localization QA. I was there for like 9 months. and I
How old
worked-
were you?
22, I think. 21.
Where was that?
It's a company called Universally Speaking. They're based in Cambridgeshire.
Right,
And,
yes.
And they had a contract with Sony, so I did Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction, Little Big Planet.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a.
It's scary how long ago it is, actually. I get
know.
so many people say, oh, that was my childhood. And I'm talking to like an old man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God, I feel so old.
An 80-year-old man.
Same
My
question to
childhood was
you,
playing
because you
Little
don't
Big
go back quite so far, but you also had, was it 4 years you were at Lionhead, is that right?
Yeah, four or five, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
How
this guy.
did
He's got
that
the good
begin for
accent.
you? Because you'd worked, was it Argonaut before then?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I was at Argonaut. I'm a bit of a newcomer to this group. Yeah, and I was at Argonaut, and I got an interview. Came and met Peter, a couple of buildings down, Ockham Court. We had a
This guy looks like he drinks a lot. I got that
Yeah,
out
I
there.
think he's drinking now. He's gonna unscrew that fucking microphone. It turns out it's a fucking flask.
It's a flask.
pretty good interview. Don't know if you remember. I was amazing, by the way. So absolutely wowed
You didn't
him.
forget your portfolio.
And
No, I think didn't I have a cigarette in the middle?
well, so we were in the boardroom, and the interview was going, I thought, really quite well. He was very easy to get on with, and he offered me a cigarette. This is in the boardroom, and I thought it was some sort of test, maybe, or a trick. And I did smoke cigarettes at the time. And I thought it was maybe some sort of test. And I said, no, thanks, I do smoke, but not right now. And then Peter walked to this is on the top floor, third
Oh
floor.
my god. No.
He walked to the window, opened the window, sat on the
Bro,
windowsill,
no.
and sparked up a Marlboro Light and carried on the interview while he smoked it.
What the fuck is... What is this?
Peter Molyneux. What the fuck am I hearing?
Is Peter Molyneux just Mr. fucking Magoo? Is that what we just keep learning?
I don't know. I can't. Maybe he's a mixture of Pete Townsend and Mr. Magoo. I'm not quite sure.
I don't like. He just seems to fucking not take anything seriously. It just fucking keeps stumbling into shit all the
He
time.
just kind of does whatever the fuck he wants in the moment. He has no like self-restraint.
No, in mid-interview,
He might- He might
wants
actually
smoke.
be a psychopath.
Or a sociopath. I think he's more of a sociopath, right?
Well, it's funnier to call him a psychopath, but yeah, he might.
I think it's funnier to call him a sociopath because I don't think he knows he's a sociopath. That's the difference.
Oh god.
Like, I think he just is a sociopath, but he doesn't believe he's a sociopath. So he just kind of keeps going through life, like, laughing at that. It's like, that's funny. That's not true, though. But he just...
Oh.
I mean, it's just... I've never heard that happen, like, for all this time. First off, that's kind of funny that he smokes cigarettes. I wonder if he still does. But at the same time, it's just really funny to think that you're sitting in the middle interview and he's just like, you want a cigarette? And you go, no. And he's like, 1 second. And he just opens a window and just starts smoking out the window.
Just fucking lights up.
Yeah, it's just like, what's going on? Well, we're learning he does not run a tight ship here.
He's just in an office building hacking darts. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah. Well, what we've learned is he hired this guy just because he showed up, and also he said his game looked like shit, so he conned him into staying and everything else. Like the profile and billing of Peter Molyneux is that he probably is like the funnest person to hang around with, but he's like also comes with like so much drawbacks at the same time. But it's worth it. It's
honestly,
weird.
I wish Peter Molyneux would hire me. I'd chill for Peter Molyneux. I'd change 180 degrees, fully fucking rotate. I'd be like, Peter Molyneux's the best, dude. I don't even care. What are you talking? What are you talking about? Fable 3, dude. That game was awesome.
The Fable 3 was the greatest game ever. Well, you're just a poor pleb who couldn't afford to buy the same ink dye as your friends.
It's not my fault you don't know how the fucking clock works on the 360, okay? You could fucking got a shit ton of gold if you fucking wanted to.
Yeah, we delivered on the evolving weapons. You know, it's just your fault for going with a better statted weapon later on in life. That's just you. You didn't appreciate what you had.
Honestly, yeah. I you know what? I'm gonna take that point if Peter Molyneux will give me free money to do nothing.
Yes, if I say your game is shit, Peter, will you hire me? I'm curious.
I mean, this game is shit. I'll say that. It's shit. I don't even have to lie about that one, Peter. It's not good. But does it have the capabilities of being good? Probably not. But will I take money and offer no help at all? Yes.
Yes, I will also take that offer. You don't have to even give me
your
much.
protege, Peter. Train me.
Yes. Like, what's the selling point? I'll do it for $5,000, Peter. Yeah, I think you can afford $5,000.
Yeah, exactly.
And I thought, now that is where I want to work.
You've just reminded me, by the way, I went for an interview at Argonaut before I got my job at Bullfrog.
Oh, yeah.
And funnily enough, in the interview, they asked me if I smoked. And I said, I better say no, because it might... They might not like smokers. But unfortunately, a packet of cigarettes fell out of my pocket when I was getting my discount. And they, oh no, they think I'm right. Not bad, no.
He's a liar, too!
Oh, my God.
He's a liar, too! This whole company is built on liars! What is going
Also,
on?
I don't think they're allowed to ask you if you smoke in interviews. I think
Well,
that's...
This was the 80s, I think, you know? Because this is when
they probably wanted to light up with them. They're like, we gotta sync up our smoke breaks, dude.
I don't understand. Like, it was the 80s, a different time. They were probably all smoke. They probably had ashtrays at their work desk. Why were you embarrassed to say, "No, I didn't smoke"?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What's going on here? Like,
It's the UK in the 80s. I'm pretty sure everyone who lived at that point has lung cancer now.
I don't even think people in the UK really even care about smoking right now. To be honest,
they really still don't.
Yeah, it's like
they're built different.
Yeah, there's like the Europeans are a little bit different when it comes to smoking, you know.
Yeah, and I respect that a bit.
Yes, I mean, fuck, you're on a gloomy island, so why not? This is weird.
No, Argonaut, it went in your favour.
History could have been very different then. But you've done some amazing things since then, right? Alien Isolation and Horizon and Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't think I would have gone on to do those other games if I didn't have, Fable and Black and White 2 and Lionhead on the CV. And one of the first questions I get asked, I've been kind of all around the world, various studios, and when people find out that you worked on, Fable 2, the first question is always, what's Peter like? What's he really like? And thankfully, he's actually quite a good bloke, so it's it's never that uncomfortable. But that is the serious truth.
He felt very uncomfortable when he got a compliment there. You could see his body posture was like, "What the fuck did you say?"
I'm a good bloke. I don't know about that. I don't like. Oh, gee, Will.
I don't like that. I might have to fucking strangle you after the string leaves.
We gotta make this a new photo. Screenshot that. Let's go.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Every.
Oh. You gotta go back so I can screenshot that.
Studios. When people find
I don't think I can get it again.
I can go back to the screen.
2,
yeah, get it later.
The first question is always, what's Peter like? What's he really like? And thankfully, he's actually quite a good bloke, so it's it's never that uncomfortable. But that is the serious.
Oh yeah, he does fidget really bad. He takes a deep breath like he wants to. He takes a lot of reaction.
Every person I've ever met. So this place.
The reaction of me as a fucking 5-year-old eating Brussels sprouts.
You're breaking up there, buddy.
He gave reaction as me eating fucking Brussels sprouts as a kid, like, oh, gotta fucking move around in my chair.
He's like, I'm generally used to people just calling me shite.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kareem, your history with Peters, it was a bit shorter, right? It was a shorter stint.
Yes, I joined in the Lionhead period, just after Black and White one.
So how did that happen?
Yeah, well, I too have so much to say about how much I love working with Peter. Really, and
Is he reading from a script?
I don't know. Oh my god, look at that right there, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he keeps looking down like he's reading from a script.
you know, when you're saying, Peter, about
does
a
have
lot has
piece of
been
paper in
said
front
about
of
the
him.
creative process in Lionhead and Bullfrog and Media Molecule, but nobody really articulated. There's a very good reason for that. As soon as you try to explain something,
Look, he
it
keeps
ceases
looking
to
down.
be clear.
Yeah, it's real
some
weird,
of the
man.
best
He just
best
had papers
things
in front of him.
are
Maybe
kept
he is.
unexplained. In rock and roll history, they only talk about the mythology around the musicians. They never talk about exactly. Maybe the era of the internet now dissects the music more and go deep dive.
What is he talking
But actually,
about now?
it's really good left unsaid. I joined in. I worked. I'm from Egypt.
He's from Egypt.
Did my advertising, graphic design. I'm trained in the old ways. You know, I could go back and work in the 17th century if
You'd love to as well.
I'd
wouldn't
like
you?
that.
You
I'd
would
like
love
that.
to.
But I can also go and work in the 30th century.
What the fuck is this guy talking
The
about?
30th century? What the fuck is he talking about?
I am struggling here to follow what you're saying here, buddy.
He's talking about rock and roll and working in the 17th century, and now he's
reading off
talking
a
about he could go into the future. What the fuck?
Like, what? Did you try to like do the fucking tourist scam on Peter Molyneux when he visited Egypt or something by putting a bracelet on him and say, "You pay now, buddy," and then he just hired you because he's like, "I respect your game." Like, what's going on here?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I don't know what to fucking think about this. I don't know where this long-winded story is going. Let's see if he gets back on the fucking path.
I'm very lucky in the sense that I've been. The way I learned art and design is the timeless way. Yeah, and then any industry I work in is a costume that you put on top of that. So I worked in advertising, set design, graphic design, all of it, and then I decided to work in video games in the late 90s, early 2000s, and I only applied to Lionhead. I never had a CV. I don't like CVs. And I only applied in Lionhead because I saw the website and I really liked Christian's drawings, I remember.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can do,
I can do better than that.
No, I just like the vibe, man. And then I met Peter and Paul, and like Mark, exactly.
What? Okay, he's leaving out so much detail here. What do you mean you just went to the Lionhead website and you liked the pictures? What do you mean here, buddy?
I look, I have no fucking clue what's happening anymore. My brain just like shut down listening to this guy talk. Like he's fluent. It's not even like it's a language barrier, because he's fluent in English. I think he's just like not sure what the fuck he's saying.
I think he's just nervous or something. I think.
Yeah,
I do think he has some talking points down there. Like he's just glancing
holding him
over.
at fucking gunpoint. He fucks this up. Peter's gonna take him out, dude.
I was instantly struck by, it was here, the Lionhead, and I really liked the vibe. You know, the vibe of the place. There was a guy called Tom, like a programmer who was just a genius dude who was walking around thinking and stuff, and then Peter and a bunch were like doing something over there, and somebody was but it was very, very serious. You know, some people caricature the creative process, and that's not cool too. I don't like the romanticized version of it, nor do I like the over formulaic version of it. There is something in between, and Peter is the man of creating that vibe. Thank you, Craig.
Russ, if you can hear me, I hope I'm being clear. Well, your history goes really far
Holy
back.
shit,
though,
what a
right? It goes
run-in.
to 92 as well with Mark and everyone.
It does, yeah. I was working at Bray Studios in Windsor in the recording industry, and I was getting really...
Oh, you can tell which games he worked on right there, all in the back wall.
Yeah, he worked on basically everything.
Yeah.
Talented with the whole thing, working with people in recording studio situations. But I was a really keen gamer, and the Atari ST was the big machine of studio days for running sequences. And of course, we would load games onto these machines and play them. So it became a real sort of hobby of mine. And I was reading a magazine called PC Format, and Peter had said he was on the lookout for people from the recording industry to come into games. So I rang Bullfrog, and Peter actually picked up the phone. I just said to him, I'd really be interested in coming to join you and work at Bullfrog. And he said, I'm really sorry, but we've just taken someone on. And so I
just writing
said,
notes.
Well, anyway, what have you done in the past? And I said, well, I used to work with Jerry Anderson.
Was he gonna debunk what this guy's saying about his own life?
Jerry Anderson, and I was straight in at Bullfrog.
Wow.
Yeah, basically our first...
He just looks like a crazy old British guy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Our first audio person, I hired him because he played the guitar really well, but he knew nothing about computer game music, so he only lasted a few weeks. But Russell came along, and he just understood, what I wanted before I wanted it, and that stays the same today.
Let's talk about this game then. So, Peter, give me the pitch. What is Masters of
all right.
Albion?
Masters of Albion.
How long are we into this interview?
19 minutes.
Now that we're almost halfway through the interview, would you like to talk about the game that we're here to talk to you about?
Yes, thank you for introducing me to your cast.
We talked about the
friends.
toilet. We talked about the fucking different various British men you've collected over the years.
Your Egyptian friend and his wild tale that we could not fit heads or
His
tails
rock
on.
and roll fantasy or whatever the fuck he was on.
How you hired a dude just because he played guitar really well and just realized that doesn't make him a sound engineer.
Yeah, that doesn't really result into anything.
Now, no one can really describe what a God game is. We all know what a battle royale game is, or a first-person shooter is, or a role-playing game is, but what is a God game? And
you play as God.
Yeah, you have like almost total control over. Peter, you literally came up with this genre. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Can we screen cap this image of Peter looking like he's got dementia?
Oh, yes, we can. That's a good one right there.
DM me that one too. I want that one saved in my rotation. We gotta go with Fred Durst, Cliffy B, and now dementia-ridden Peter Molyneux. Great. It's just the eyes. That's the problem. Is the eyes? They just don't look like he's there.
He looks like a puppet. He doesn't look like a human. He looks like a rubber mask of Peter Molyneux.
Peter, let me know if you're terminal. Just let us know, buddy. You don't need to do this.
I think what Masters of Albion tries to do is to define that in a way that is understandable. And for me, Masters of Albion is about freedom. We give you this amazing world, this amazing land of Albion, which is just full of incredible things. And we
like what?
Give you challenges, but we don't tell you, you must do this. You must solve this problem this way.
So what is it, Peter?
So really, as it turns out, I think God games are about freedom. The freedom to approach the game how I want to approach it.
So like The Sims?
Yeah, that's basically what he's describing.
Like Minecraft?
The Sims, but it's Fable.
Yes. It's like Minecraft, but it's not.
Well, at least kind of Minecraft. I mean, there is technically a story to it, but
Yeah, most people don't fucking do that, do they?
I mean, he's saying that there's objectives and storyline to this, but you don't have to do it. That's what he's saying.
Oh, so he's making Minecraft too.
Oh, about time. We've been waiting
We
for
finally
this.
needed Minecraft too.
Yes. We wanted it made by, British people instead of the Finns. Is it Finns or
Yeah.
Swede? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I don't respect them.
Fair enough.
Either way.
Want to build the town up, I can do, and I can spend my time city building. If I want to go out adventuring, I can do. I can, if I want to turtle and build up defenses, if I want to unlock.
So it's Clash of
territory,
Clans.
I can do any of those
It's a
things.
tower
in
defense
any
game.
combination. So it's about freedom.
Basically.
And and the design of the game has been inspired.
Oh, I can send
by
resources
what
to
we
my
did on
friends.
Dungeon
And
Keeper.
they can do that
on-
too.
Yes.
He's describing Clash of Clans. And the fact that, by the way, this is a mobile game, by the way.
Is it a mobile game?
Yes, it is.
It is? I thought it was an actual PC game.
It'll be on PC too, but it's a mobile game.
Oh my god. I didn't know that. We're
And
watching...
it's funded by Tencent, by the way, as well.
What?
Yeah, dude.
I thought this was like an actual game, not a gotcha game.
Yeah. Last time I saw the only time I saw any of this being promoted, right? It was at Summer Games Fest, and it was being funded by Tencent, and it was a mobile game that was also available on PCs. Or at least it looked like a fucking mobile game, regardless of it, whether it's actually available on mobile or not.
What?
But it looked very like Clash of Clansy.
What the
It's
hell is going on?
It's
here?
bad, dude.
What? Hold on. I gotta look at the trailer a little bit here. It's just black and white.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what this is. He's just
It's
remaking
black and white, but like a mobile game version of black and white.
He's making black and white and hoping you think it's a Fable game. That's why he's called it Masters of Albion.
And he's making it for your cell phone.
Oh god.
It's all
black
bad.
and white and
We're fucked.
unfable. So if you're playing the game, I think if you played any of those previous games, I think the game will feel familiar.
It's the best of Peter. So, for everyone else, what was it about the game that appealed to you in particular?
Yeah, I want to hear what these
I guess
people
it's
like
your
really
game, but,
wanted.
like, what was it when you first heard of it?
Well, we know this guy said it was shit. All right, so
Yeah.
that's what we heard from him. Why are you asking him
I
that
love
question?
making shit games.
You already heard him. He's like, your game looks like
Why is
shit.
Peter licking his lips? What is going? Oh, no! Don't do that.
Oh, he's 66, man. He's dry. All right, you gotta give him a second here.
The thing that attracted me was the sort of contrast that there was between the day and the night. It's the way I would describe the game in the shortest possible
Like the
way is
contrast
cozy
between
by
black
day
and
and
white.
chaos by night, basically. It's, and there's a lot of people that like cozy games. I think they became really popular during COVID, actually. But I find them incredibly boring. I can understand the appeal of them, but I'm like, so much nicer if you just mix in a bit of extreme violence as well, just to sort of balance it out a little bit. So,
I'm sorry, this is
that
coming
the
from the
genre
guy who
that is
made
most
Little Big
associated- so
Planet?
people like
Yeah.
use influencers that do cozy
Yes, it
games.
is.
And the other thing they do alongside cozy games is horror games.
well, there you go.
Right.
There's a desire for it,
Yeah.
obviously. It's so that's what it excited me about it. Was just that wanting to try and accentuate that contrast, and get people into a nice sense of.
This reminds me, like, this just feels like the sales pitch for like the real Game Awards. Like, that's what this feels like. You know?
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dude. Honestly, my brain, I'm listening to this and I feel like I'm like huffing fucking Sharpies.
I feel like I'm watching A Clockwork Orange, and I just mildly understand the dialogue just a little bit more. That's all it is.
Wait, is someone gonna come with a big dildo chair and beat Peter Molyneux to death?
Well, Peter Monlyneux is the guy who's going to beat people to death with the
Oh
giant dildo chair.
no! Oh no! I'm singing in the rain.
That's how Peter Molyneux got fucking fired for Fable 3. Peter Moore was carried around by a big buff guy, and he just beat the shit out of fucking Peter Molyneux.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Coziness during the day, they're building their products, and then at night, rip them to pieces. Zombies. It just appeals to me.
And the great thing about that contrast is you can
Real
spend
Game Awards
as
Mobile
long as
Game
you
of the
like
Year award
getting
incoming.
ready for that chaos at night, and in any way you like, and that means that even if you are a cozy player, I think you'd enjoy the excitement of the night as well.
These two things suit each other. Ian, Kareem, Ian, let's start with you. Let's go down the line. What was it about this game that? I mean, I guess you it's weird to say what appealed to you about it, seeing as you worked on it and you helped develop it. But like, what's it that attracted you at the start?
It's not like anything else. It's the way it takes a bunch of kind of familiar things and puts them together in a way that's kind of driven by you. Like, I quite like building up the town, earning money, doing the business stuff, and I can just do that,
guys,
as long as I want.
Like,
when I want it to go
like
tonight, because I've set up on my town to be defended.
It literally has been done in thousands of games since, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's revolutionary. It takes bits and pieces from everything and all that stuff. Like, come on.
The way they were describing this game, by the way, I thought it was going to become out like some shit. Like, remember Doodle God on the Google Play Store?
Barely, but yes.
Yeah, it seems like that type of fucking shit. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just not good. Like,
it's like they're saying here. It's black and white, and then it's a tower defense, and like, what are we doing here? I got the trailer pulled up. We can watch that after a bit, because yeah, I don't know, man. It's just they're not really selling this game right now. I'm trying to be fair while also trying to be entertainment. It's just, come on, guys.
They're shit.
I can do that. So that's what I really like about it. I think that's something about a lot of your games is
this game's gonna be so
freedom.
special.
You know,
It's
there's
got a
no
jump
real
button and
limits.
everything.
We don't sort of say
you
what
can turn it on
or
and play
can't do. We just kind of give you this playground, and yeah, that's what I like about it. It's kind of it's all of what Peter's known for.
Oh no!
Place. And it's
trying to scam me.
That's not a good
thing.
Cool.
It's lovely to see.
Yeah.
Kareem?
Yeah, to echo,
I can't change the
think
clock on my cell phone, Peter.
Peter's point about freedom. I can carry that and say, well, there was not only freedom in your games, but freedom in the teams making the games. The thing that we're reminiscing about and talking about, the vibe of the people, Peter's style of working itself, you can't confine Peter. And as a result, he didn't confine any of us as well. So I got attracted to work in that way again, because I like working in that way. Before even talking about the game, I like working in that way. The mean is the end. The way is the end result. So how we work matters very much.
Christopher Drake has no idea what the fuck he's saying. Like,
He's just like, oh my god, look at him. He's just like, what the fuck am I doing here? Why?
He's trying so hard to process what the story is that he's being told.
I don't want to be here anymore.
He's just like, look at him. His eye checked out of the conversation. It's somewhere else. He's got one eye trained and the other one's gone. All right. It's just like, oh my goodness.
Oh, this is just sad, dude. Chris is just like, I could be anywhere else.
And then on the game itself, I really like the fact that the iteration on the genre of power and control of gods, but the slickness and cinematic bespokeness of the adventure game, which is like the Fable end, is a very interesting thing to keep trying to address and readdress and readdress.
You went on
the
for way too
cinematic,
long.
the prescripted, the slick versus the sandbox, the freedom, and how do you iterate that genre? This is the eternal idea of video games.
Oh my God, is he coming?
Is that do you go all the way in putting people inside this very slick environment, or do you go all the way? And I think Peter is the pioneer of these genres and I'm very excited to see
He's reading his notes again.
another incarnation, especially in this day and age.
All
It's very
hail
needed to
Chairman
see
Peter.
this reincarnation and
Long may he
iteration
live.
of this mythology and freedom meets the contrast, meets the slick, meets the tense end of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
and it's interesting, and maybe it's just a phase we're going through, but I think games have become very prescribed. They're very, right, go do this way, now move on to the next. And that, for a lot of genres, and that's perfect. It's perfect. But I think we have lost this idea that, I'm a player and I'm different to another player. Why should I be forced into a square-shaped hole?
Russ, was what appealed to you? What made you think, right,
Somewhat. I actually kind of get what he's trying to say there, and I kind of agree. But also, you have games like Minecraft now that are basically Lego, which was not around back when Peter was fucking doing his shit, right? So it's kind of a give or take. Like, yeah, you definitely have more on rails experiences.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have a shit ton of open world games where you can kind of fuck around with shit and kind of have some differences.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just kind of half and half on that one there.
Well, it's interesting how you say it, because there is a lot of those cinematic big AAA games. Obviously, we talked about like God of War and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Where there's only really one way to play the story, and there's not really too much level of creativity per se. But at the same time, Peter, first off, this needs to be a screen cap right here. This is the fucking best time. I just noticed we paused again at the right time.
Yeah.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Peter, your games, they offer a lot of freedom, but then at the end of Fable 2, you just kill a guy, and that's it. There's no big grandiose feature or something like that. And Fable 3, we don't even need to talk about that flaming pile of shit. But
yeah,
like, come on, man. What are we doing here? All right, like, what's the plan? You had like very cool ideas, but that's the problem. Like, it sounds like you have a lot of good ideas, but you just don't know how to fucking execute them. All right. You had a good run of getting by and getting lucky, especially with your Bullfrog days, and then the EA stuff, and then obviously Fable. But then after that, it's just been canceled project after canceled project after failure after failure. I mean, he had a game about making a caveman tribe,
Yeah.
And that sounded cool, but he could never get that one off the ground either.
Yeah, that kind of actually, like, that could have been cool if anyone other than Peter Molyneux was heading that up, to be honest. Like, not that Peter Molyneux can't make good games. Look, Populous, that's a banger game from back in the day. The controls fucking suck nowadays, but, they were kind of limited back then.
Yeah.
It's not like he's incapable of making good games, but holy fuck, has he slumped in the last while.
Yeah, well, like I said, the last one was what, the Cube game? Is that what he made, the last one? I didn't even know about it, but apparently it was a giant meme.
And all the Kinect shit.
Yeah. Skittles! Come here, Skittles!
I want to be involved in this.
Who's my little boy, Milo?
I had a
who's stuck
meeting
in my
before I
Xbox.
They killed me boy Marlo, and it hurt my feelings.
Holy shit. This dude, this face right here, he looks like he's about to like go on he looks like an Ulster Scot about to talk about Catholics. He's about to pop all the fuck off.
This is the face that your uncle gives you when he admits that he fucking turned out to be a gangbanger back in the day.
Yeah, I am racist. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't like those muzzies, as they would say. Oh, he's got a little Xbox sign. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool.
To the company, and he explained that he was doing this game, which was a mixture of.
You know what? You know what he looks like? He looks like the fucking weird bird people from fucking the Dark Crystal.
Oh,
This is what it kind of reminds me of. Like he just goes randomly through his walking through his house. Like that's what it's the eyes. That's what it is.
eyes like a doll's eyes.
Yeah, this is the guy that is the old timer at the bar. He has his own stool. They actually get worried when he has to show up.
And he's never drunk.
Exactly.
He's got a dartboard in there, dude. This guy's fucking. He's beating people up in bar fights recently.
Oh, without that, he still does.
That's how Peter gave him the job. Was the bar brawling circuit.
He's the kind of guy that looks like he knows how to crack a pool cue in half. That's what you know.
He looks like he stabbed someone with a jaded up bottle.
Dungeon Keeper, Black and White, Fable, and like Mark, of course, I did all those games. So I said, it's got to be me. So he agreed, and it just the whole idea of a nostalgia trip for people who loved all our previous games, to bring them all together into one game in its own right, just appealed to me massively.
Peter, when you remember, we were in this room 2 years ago when you were telling me about this game. You told me you never made a great game. It's the second time.
Oh my god!
You know what? That's him being a little too humble. He has made some great games.
He has,
but he's made a lot of really shit games.
It's just like
a lot.
What? I've never made a great game. Peter Molyneux, 2024.
Quote.
Oh my god!
You made a great game, and the reason you gave me is that you've never had a 10 out of 10 in Edge. You've had 3 9s, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I firmly disagree with that assessment of your work. And
Shooting for
I
perfection,
kind of know
never
what to know what
reaches
your
it. Gotta
friends
give him some respect for that.
what your friends think. You must. He's made great games, right?
Oh yeah.
With the help of us.
Absolutely.
Before anyone talks, let me qualify. It's not me making these games.
Yes,
it's
of course.
these guys making these games. And you know that we talked about the creative process a little bit. And really, what I do is I just say, Mark, just make that look cool. Russell, make that sound cool. Kareem, you know.
Oh my god, he's Michael Scott.
Oh.
That's what he's basically saying. I'm Michael Scott.
Here's 2 sentences. Make an incredible fresco out of that. Ian, here's a landscape. It's not me going in,
yes,
like a proper designer would, and going, oh, Mark, you need to move that ear up 2 centimeters, or Ian, you need to move that tree over there. So it's just giving them the confidence to explore the world themselves. So they're not my games, they're our games.
Yeah, but they're iconic though. I mean, they make, whether or not they got an Edge 10 or not, or sold 10 million copies or not, they have shaped this industry, I think. Anyway,
he's being humble. I have to say what he does, because he does more than ask us to do genius stuff. I really think Peter is the most courageous designer, and I like to use the word courage here because he's not afraid of his work. A lot of true. You know, when you're painting, there's a point in a painting where you get afraid of the painting, and then you
wait. What? You get afraid of the painting? What?
I kind of understand what he's trying to say, but
explain then. All right, let's hear it a little bit better.
Okay. When you're working on something that's creative, there's a point in time where you're like, you basically have all this doubt come in where it's like, there's no fucking way I came up with this. Like, there's no fucking way. And then eventually you just go ahead and finish it. I think that's what he's trying to describe, but he's saying, I'm scared of painting.
Imposter syndrome. There you go. That's a good way to say it.
Basically. But instead he decided to say, I'm scared of painting. Painting scares me.
Oh, man.
Which is scared to change. Peter's never scared to change.
I can vouch for that.
Peter doesn't have imposter syndrome. That's what he's saying. He has no self-doubt in what he does.
Peter's not even human.
No, he's Mr. fucking Magoo. We've established this. He just stumbles around and he gets lucky, you know? Like, this is a great photo still right here, you know? Like, what does this look like?
Gremlin face, dude. Holy shit.
And that is
At any stage of
at any stage of the
development.
process, that's courage, man. And I'm like that in painting. I can I can obliterate the nicest bit of the painting in the last day, in the last hour. If it's not right, it goes. And Peter's like that till the 11th hour. I love that courage because that is
Peter will just at the last minute
contagious,
say, "Let's take
and
everything
because
good
he's
about
like
this
that,
and
we
ruin it."
we all
I wish this had timestamps.
become like that instead of just like suddenly being a slave to your own piece, you know. And then I've worked in projects where initially it starts rock and roll and cool and then becomes unbearable, you know. You just feel like, is this still our project or what, you know? So the courage and the vibe that you make in design, and I like that you like your games, and when you play them you continuously want to like them more, you know. John Lennon was never happy with his songs, you know. He's always like, we could do it better.
Peter Molyneux and John Lennon. That's a good comparison.
Basically the same.
Same
Imagine there's no fable. It's easy if you try.
Ooh, but how are we going to add the gotcha into this game? Is a question they're pondering.
Yeah. That's what they said. They take everything good about the painting and fuck it up near the end. They'll add the gotcha at the last minute.
Yeah, let's see it up here.
People miss a trick that when I play a game, I want to escape the world, man. I want to escape my problems. I want to escape all the noise, and just going in and playing a game and being relaxing is just a wonderful sensation. Doesn't matter what genre you're playing.
I agree with you, Peter.
I think that is enduring and exists.
fuck you, Peter. I like
throughout
being miserable.
All the games I've played.
I had some things I noted down here. You know, I don't think GOG, Good Old Games, the retro retailer, they have a dream list where fans vote on what games they want to see ported back to PC that isn't available. Top of that list by a mile is Black and White.
Oh, wow.
125,000 votes.
Oh, wow, I didn't know
Black
that.
and White 2 is number 5, by the way. So like that's the most requested game to come back on the retro retailer. And obviously the Fable reboot is one of the big Xbox games of the year, which I think speaks volumes to that impact and that legacy that those games.
Peter, how does
those
it feel
games
they're
have had.
taking your IP and
Wasn't
doing
a
it
question,
without you?
just thought I'd share
No,
those
that's
numbers.
fascinating.
Yeah, I'm curious
fascinating,
here.
isn't
It is fascinating. I mean, it makes me feel unbelievably proud that people are still fascinated by those genres that we went and created. You know, I saw the Fable trailer, the latest Fable trailer, which I thought looked fantastic, and I was just, filled with emotion and pride that something that we all created, that felt impossible while we were creating it, has endured and gone on. That's an amazing sensation.
He'll hate me for keep bringing him up on podcasts, but my brother is a senior AI programmer on the Fable reboot.
Oh, really?
And he and I got Fable.
I didn't know that.
Oh, what? Okay. So if we see him get a fucking interview about Fable, we know what happened there.
Yeah,
He
he's
pulled the
got
Peter
it in.
Molyneux and
He's got a Nepo in there.
yeah.
Also for Christmas 2008. He's 10 years younger than me,
Yeah.
and he fell in love with the game then. He was at Lionhead in the year that they closed it. So he was on Fable Legends for a little bit. He was an intern there doing that kind of thing, and then he ended up working on Sackboy actually at Sumo, and then but was desperate to get back to when Fable was. He heard about Fable, he wanted to get back to it, and that's the sort of legacy. That's what everyone's got their own stories, right?
Yeah.
But
And when you
it's,
say he's an AI programmer, do you mean he's a programmer that uses AI, or he's programming the
he's a
villager
programmer
intelligence?
about
Okay.
the combat AI, I think,
Okay,
on Fable, yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, so he just puts a prompt in.
They would have
and
killed
that's it.
Christopher
he
Dring if
does-
they
he's a-
found it was
he's
the
a
other way
programmer,
around.
yeah.
Exactly.
You ain't leaving here,
I know.
motherfucker.
It just thinks the impact of those games.
We're sacrificing you to the Wickers.
Now, Peter, this is probably a question for you.
Hey
You're
man,
releasing
you
this
getting in the
yourself.
Wicker man?
How ready are you for that? For being your own publisher?
Well, we are incredibly inexperienced. I am petrified because we are going into a world we really don't fully understand. We've been lucky that there are lots of...
How's he worried about being a publisher? He worked at EA.
He ran EA.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you mean you don't have any
Where's
experience?
Microsoft? What?
What are you talking about? Like, come on, Peter. Like, this doesn't make it sound good when you say
It's
it. Like, we're
literally-
unprepared.
Oh God! Like,
You're all
What the
industry vets. You're all industry vets. That's another thing here. Look at all 4 of those people in there. They've been with Peter since Fable 1 at the latest, and Bullfrog like at the earliest.
the earliest, yeah.
You know?
You're telling me you can't figure out how to publish a fucking game?
You,
I'm pretty. Wait, wasn't Megabox self-published? Let's go take a look. I'm gonna take a look right now.
like, he's got 10-cent money. Like you said, what are you worried about?
Yeah, Megabonk was self-published. I'm pretty sure if Megabonk can self-publish on Steam, I think you can figure it out, Peter.
Yes,
I
you have
really
a fucking
do.
name. It's Peter Molyneux. They just go, oh my god, the guy who worked on fucking Fable. And that's how you get a bunch of normies to perk up and go like, oh. You know?
I like Fable.
Yeah.
Outside people that are coming in and helping us, but I'm sure we're going to make some horrendous mistake.
Oh my god.
But I think, you know, why not give it a try?
Yeah.
If this is going to be the last game.
Peter! You
You're
have been in the
horrendous.
fucking video game industry for fucking 40 years, probably. All right? What are you talking about? Like, you're gonna make a horrendous mistake or something. What is he talking about? You already
What does
made a
he-
horrendous
what
mistake.
is-
It's called Fable 3.
Yeah. To be fair, to be fair, maybe he just realizes he can't do it anymore. It's like, I'm gonna fuck this up bad.
But why would he think that? You've been in the industry forever. You've been at giant publishers. You've worked with the best of the best. Even your co-working staff founded Media Molecule. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I kind of feel bad for Peter now. It feels like he's been broken by the world.
It just
I
feels.
can't do it anymore. I can't make good games.
But that's what I mean. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, why? Like, I get that he's humble, but there comes a point where like you're too humble, and you just sound like, you know, you're sinking your own credibility after a while.
Yeah.
Like, generally
That's the
speaking,
number one Peter Molyneux hater. He's being too hard on himself.
listen, we have like we shit on you for very good reasons there, Peter. But it's mostly for comedic effect with our own, you know, personal biases. But it's just like, what are you talking about here? Like, oh, we're gonna fuck things up. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm woefully unprepared to do this. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it makes me very much not want to get your game.
It makes me definitely agree with the fucking first guy over there saying your game is shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And you didn't even have to say that.
You're gonna put out something that is your worst game ever as your last game. That's fucked.
Jesus Christ. He's like going out like Jordan on the fucking Wizards. That's what he's basically saying.
Oh no.
Who was worse, Jordan on the Wizards or Shaq on the Suns?
Shaq on the Suns.
Oh yeah.
Jordan on the Wizards almost got them to the playoffs.
So we're going, or Shaq on the fucking Celtics.
That was the worst.
That's really
Shaq
rock
on
bottom.
the Cavaliers.
God, I forgot he was on the Cavs.
Yeah.
You know, we'll give you you're more in line with Shaq's career. That's what you're lining up with, because Jordan won 6, Shaq won a few.
Shaq won 4.
Yeah. They always say go out with a whimper and leave them wanting less.
Yeah, that's what they do. They do say that, obviously.
Good God.
And why not give it a try? And one of the things that I really want to do, the game is going to be early access.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Is it early access?
What?
Wait, that's news to me. Was that announced at all? Did you know that?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Why the fuck is it early access?
Because they probably need money, and that's what that is. They're afraid of a real 1.0 release, so they're going to make sure that if it's dog shit, they have a chance to fix it, you know?
Oh, God.
How do you feel about early access? I don't hate it, but I'm not a
okay
big
with
fan of
indie
it.
developers, but I don't think anything above AA should. Or if you have big funding behind you, I don't think you should be doing early access. And I mean, it depends. Like sometimes people have early access for a little bit, and then their game comes out, and then you get some examples where it's like 10 years of early access now with some games, and it's like that's fucking ridiculous.
Like, didn't they do something like that with the Baldur's Gate 3? That was early access for a long time too, right?
I don't think it was for a long time, but I think a little bit of time. Like that was pretty quickly. I mean, I'm talking about stuff like oh my god, what's it called? 7 Days to Die. Like that was in early access for like 10 years.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 hit 2 years in early access from what I'm looking at right here.
That's not terrible compared to other games in early access. So
no, well, it worked out for them, right? Hell, fucking was like the game of the year and like the talk of the town for.
I think that has more to do with how competent they are as devs though.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. That's a debate for another time. We're getting a little lost in the sauce there.
Now,
let's go back to
these days.
hating
Early
people.
access tends
Exactly.
to be, well, it's finished, but maybe we've got a few bugs. But because the game has so many systems in the overall game as it's being played, we need to refine and balance and tweak those. So we spent a lot of time making sure that that's very simple and easy. So everyone says this from early access, but this is absolutely true. We learn what people are focusing on and what people are doing so that we can refine and balance it. Because, you know, as you pointed out, you know, I want to make a great game. A great game is absolutely made by incredibly talented people. But it also has to be refined. It has to be polished, and that's.
This guy just has like the most confused look on his face here.
Yeah, he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about right now?"
He's just look at it. He's like,
not
struggling.
what our game. He's like, that is not what our fucking game is, dude.
Yeah, it's just like he's like, what are you saying, man?
What early access is all about. I can tell you this: we're going to make some horrendous mistakes. Horrendous mistakes, and everyone here. Really,
look at them all. They're like,
everybody here. We have hired them for their passion, as you can see by the people sitting here. We've also hired the community team for their passion, and they haven't got any experience. Because I think for me, passion trumps experience every time, and
they're my nephews, so they came cheap.
Yeah, they're not getting paid any money. They live in the closet and they don't get to use the office toilet. They have to use the litter box like everyone else used to.
They have to shit on the street just like the Indians that are outside of this office.
truly care, but you know, we're just setting up a Discord server now. How the hell does that work? I mean,
oh my god!
Really understand it. And,
what is a Discord server, and why do people keep calling me a Discord kitten? I'm doing the TikTok glizzy challenge. Can I make Peter Monlyneux my Discord kitten? Is this possible?
That's funny, man. That was a good one. Oh shit!
Mistakes and correcting them quickly is an important part of it.
That's all of it now. I was going to say how you, because it's community. It's all about community these days, right?
It is. It is all about.
There are lots of tools that help you with it, and there's lots of examples of how other people have done it. That's the.
To be honest with you, I don't know why this game needs a Discord, community, because
you know what this game needs? A fucking release date.
Yeah, well, it's early access, so there you go. It doesn't have a real
there we go,
release date. Yeah, it could be in early access forever. Who knows?
That's true. Peter Monlyneux will never finish this game.
Yeah.
That's why it's going to be his last game.
I feel like Discord communities are fucking overrated, to be honest with you.
Dude, Discord's scary, man. Discord's fucked.
I don't know. I like Discord for DMing people and stuff, but I hate being in fucking Discords, man. I have left so many Discords. It's just like it's not worth it. No one talks in a lot of them. Even I'm in the Dave the Diver Discord, and like nobody talks in there. You know?
Yeah. There's a lot where they don't, or if they do talk, boy, do they fucking talk. Oh,
yeah. It gets weird. You know, like it's kind of like Facebook groups or stuff like that. It's just there's so many weird people that power trip in these. Like, let me phrase that. It's like two ways: the power trip community, or they don't fucking say anything at all. You're just all there just to be there community. You know, there's never been a active Discord that I'm in that actually makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
It's weird. So I don't know. That's just me.
That well, you thought you didn't have to worry about.
One of the biggest problems we've got with the community is Masters of Albion. There's this incredibly rich, deep, meaningful story that runs through the game. How do you talk about the game without spoiling that story? And part of that story is these incredibly unique gameplay mechanics that we unlock. You know, even after you've been playing for 3 or 4 hours, we're unlocking new game mechanics. And releasing those to the community before the game's released is going to be spoilers. So.
This could be a question for anybody, but who are you expecting to come in and play this game? Right? Because obviously it appeals to me because it's the best of Peter Molyneux, best of Lineup, best of Bullfrog. But obviously,
wow, there's some ball washing right there.
Yeah,
some good grade A ball washing there, Chris.
Hold on, Peter. Let me unhinge my jaw real quick.
Let me give you the Glug 3000 there, Peter.
Oh, I know, Peter. I'll be a horrible suck.
Oh, fuck! Now I know who this guy looks like. He looks like Will Stansel.
Oh, no.
Christopher Drake looks like Will Stansel. That's what it just dawned on me, man. He's even got the same fucking shitty hairstyle as Will Stansel.
Yeah, that's not good.
It do be like that, Mr. Stansel. I want to make that do that meme. It's like, it do be like that, Mr. Drigg.
See, what I've found with games is that sometimes you can't predict what your audience is going to be. When Rare made Sea of Thieves, they put it out for test, and the gamers that came into Sea of Thieves were fans of Rare. There were those sort of relatively casual Banjo-Kazooie type players. When they put it out on Xbox and on Game Pass, they got a load of sort of slightly more competitive gamers came in, and it caught them by surprise. I'm interested to know who you're expecting. Who is your audience? Who is the players for this?
I do agree with what Christopher Drigg just said there. That's something I actually do think was actually solid.
I can predict what this guy's going to say. He's going to be like, 15-year-old Chinese kids. That's our target audience.
You know, that's impressive because I don't think he knows what the fuck he's about to say. All right. This looks like he's scared shitless, like he just saw someone get murdered. Like that's the face that you see. It's like the instant
like, if I fuck this
reaction.
up, Peter will kill me.
It's like pure shock. You know, you just saw someone get taken out by a bus face. You know, like you don't know how to react. It's just like, did that just happen? That's the face. It's like,
oh god.
Oh god.
Well,
why they zoom in on him? He wasn't talking.
Kind of is what
they just wanted to show that he's
said,
depressed.
Rather like what Fable was, and definitely like what Black and White was, but not so much Dungeon Keeper. I think the primary audience is going to be the fans of those three genres.
Mm-hmm.
That's who.
All the games.
So everyone is the target audience, Peter.
The target is the fans of all those games I made in the past. Very astute there, Peter.
Fucking asshole.
Players as well. But my hope is that organically grows from there and brings, new younger gamers in, because it will be so exciting to see what those players who haven't experienced any of the games that I've done before feel about this unique blend of what Masters of Albion is. That list you mentioned earlier on sounds like a good start to me. Can we get the emails?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
What did he say?
it'll be firstly.
I didn't even catch that. I think he's just dotting off. He's old.
I want to hear what it is.
My hope is that organically grows from there and brings, new younger gamers in, because it will be so exciting to see what those players who haven't experienced any of the games that I've done before feel about this unique blend of what Masters of Albion is.
I can tell you what they're gonna think. They're gonna fucking hate it.
All right, here. What did this guy say? He was going to say something. That's the part I couldn't understand what he was trying to say.
Got a good start to me. Can we get the emails?
Yeah.
The emails?
He said something like, "That's a good start for me," or something. I don't know.
Get the emails? Like what?
He's on the list.
I guess so.
The Peter Monlyneux list.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it'll be firstly the fans of those genres. Yeah.
My boy is 13, and he tells me every time I come here, please tell Peter to give me the ability to play the game, at home and test it. And he's from the generation that I can't even describe. They play very differently, and they were born with the screens and different era entirely. And he likes it. He wants it too. So on top of so it's Peter's list and my son.
And I think when you
what
mentioned
a segue there,
cozy
sir.
games as well, I mean, it has got that aspect. I think a lot of people are just going to be building their little towns and painting them and decorating them up. I mean, I do that quite a lot. You can do that. I think there's going to be some people that come for the fights, the night time. So I think it will, like, organically. When Peter mentioned that, I think first the fans will come, but I think the word's going to spread because there's so much you can do.
Yeah.
How hard has it been? Because obviously it feels like there's almost 3 different games in this, and you mentioned, obviously, in a way, in terms of the types of experiences. How hard has it been to make sure that you're hitting that quality level, right? Because it's almost, I guess, it's a lot to get right. You've got to get the third person bit right and the God game bit right. And
I mean, the secret, if this is not much of a secret, is to play and play and play and play again. The trouble is now it's about 30 hours long, so playing through takes a long time. But just playing and refining and putting yourself in the right. Imagine I'm an evil bastard that's gonna kill everything.
Oh, I don't need to imagine that, Peter. I don't need to imagine that at all.
See, and just be unbelievably cruel to everything. Imagine this is far more likely. I'm a good person and can't bring myself to do anything bad against anyone in the game.
You tutted at me for kicking the chicken.
Yeah, well, I tutted to you because, kicking chickens is bad.
Yeah.
That is the very first action you took in the game. You didn't have to kick the chicken. And, it's that what we're doing is blending things together, rather like making, a delicious meal. You can use different ingredients, but it's a blend of everything together that works so well, I think.
Yeah, man.
This guy looks fucking confused. Like, I can't get over his
so
face.
am I. Fuck.
He's just like, look at it. He's just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Your Molyneux, dude. He looks like he's stroking out. Holy shit.
This guy's fucking doodling. This guy fucking just is like waiting for his turn.
Staring at paint drying. The guy on the computer is playing Fortnite.
This guy just looks like he's like in shutdown mode until you talk to him. This guy's confused. This guy doesn't give a fuck. And then it's Peter here just rambling. And then here's Chris with his fucking Kindle fucking reading off his questions that he had prepared.
Like, this is gonna be great. People are gonna love this.
All right, I'm gonna speed up until there's like 5 minutes left in this interview because I can't stand another fucking 15 minutes of this. I want another 5. And this is a perfect way to get back in.
Oh, look at him. He's grabbing nuts.
mean, like even the nice thing is that the insecurity you go through when you're trying to draw something, it's like, oh, I've lost it, I don't have it, and then you do some research and you do some pros, and then you feel good again. It's like it's all good. That's just within the mind of one drawing, you know. But I enjoy working in this project a lot. I'm very grateful that I'm able to work in the way I work and in the way I like to work. I've learned a lot of things. In every task I have is an opportunity for me to meet again to one of my heroes and look at their work. So the amount of absorb and reconnecting that I'm doing alone with all the reason I'm doing this in the first place is already happening, like Mark is saying. And that always increases the chances of reaching somebody. Of course, we want to reach people, but you can never reach
Michael
them.
Rooker right now.
I never agreed with these meetings talking about target audiences. I don't like the word target. Target is somebody you want to kill. I can't talk about the audience. I can talk about myself. And if I am satisfied, that's all I can do, you know? And then you can generate the love in that way. And maybe someone will love it. You have much more chances that someone will love it in that way.
Russ, do you want to contribute? Is there anything, what success looks like for you?
Yeah, for me, it's about if I'm proud of the game when it's released. I am proud of what I've done on it, and it reaches my own high bar. Because we've done all the games.
I forgot this guy was here.
Including in
I
this,
did too. I forgot.
nostalgic trip.
What are those creatures in the
Reached
Dark
massively
Crystal?
high bars.
Like what are they called?
Oh, I don't remember.
Wait,
Fuck,
what are they called,
it's
babe?
so long. Awesome.
The birds? No, what are the non fucked up birds?
The little people, the gelflings?
The gelflings? That's what they're called, gelflings?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he looks like he will only be satisfied until like he's killed all the gelflings at least once. Like, look at that face, like right here. It's like, if all the gelflings are killed, the Skeksis will rise.
Yeah, dude. There's something going on with this guy. He's built different.
Dude, I wonder if this guy served in World War II, you know? Nah, he's probably too young for that. What was that, like, is there a British equivalent of Vietnam? That's where he was at.
Yeah, Vietnam. Dude, they were in Vietnam, bro.
Yeah, but were they, like, super involved in Vietnam?
Yes, they were.
I never really thought about it from that perspective. I just think of it as more like the Americans were just getting fucking killed in the rice fields.
They were in Vietnam. They were in Korea. You could have been maybe Korea.
I knew about Korea. I just didn't think about Vietnam. I thought they were in pre-Vietnam. They were kicked out of Vietnam, and then we had to
we
go in.
weren't in Vietnam. We fucking know. We were like, nah, bitch, we ain't doing that.
It makes sense. That's why they all went to Canada, and I don't blame them.
To that same bar with this game. That would be game one for me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sort of, I have to wrap up soon, but Peter, when we last spoke, you discussed this might be a redemptive moment for you. Yeah. I mean, if it does turn out that way, and, you know, your health's okay and all that kind of stuff, could we not tempt you back for another one?
Well, let me just qualify what I've said. I mean, I'm not going to walk out of this office on the 22nd of April this year. Yeah. You know, there's shepherding this through. We're planning.
Wait, the game comes out the 22nd of April?
Oh, fuck, okay.
That's what I'm gathering right here.
Well, is this all the fucking promotion they're doing for it? Because if so, this game's going to flop.
I don't know. I didn't know that this game was coming out soon. I didn't even know there was a release date. It's been kind of... I'm learning a lot from this video, which is kind of funny, you know?
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. They really should have, I don't know, done a fucking better job of promoting this thing.
Yeah.
3 big chapters. This is the first chapter. But, you know, I'm 67 now. The truth is...
Wikipedia lied and said you were 66.
It takes an unbelievable amount of focus and energy. And it's hard to find that. It's the worst time to ask me, actually, because, you know, it's so exhausting what we do.
Yeah. Well, you do seem quite calm.
Yeah, it's you know, I prefer to stay calm. I don't like getting angry. I don't get angry that often, do I?
No. If you did, it wouldn't be a traditional sort of angry. It would be a very understated kind of. But I can't imagine you ever. I think you'll be like Tommy Cooper. You'll die at your keyboard.
Yeah. Well, my fancy is to.
Who the fuck's Tommy Cooper? Do you know?
I do not know.
I don't know either. That's a cut that threw right
Well,
out.
let me search up Tommy Cooper real quick. We're gonna look like fucking idiots, you know that, right?
Exactly. Feels like a producer's type situation where they make a garbage game on purpose for money.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Search up Tommy Cooper and share that on your screen, buddy. You're not even gonna fuck. Oh my god!
What the fuck? Is this what I'm seeing right here? Yeah. Oh my god. Share this time. What the fuck is going on? Thomas Frederick Cooper was a Welsh prop comic and magician. He was a large, lumbering 6 foot 4 inches and habitually wore a red fez while performing.
What the fuck?
You saying he's a joke?
Oh, he died on stage.
Oh my god, this is the guy that died on stage and they had to like awkwardly move his body off?
He died on stage.
What the fuck? Alright, hold on a second. Now we gotta bring this guy up here too, real quick. I want to let me share screen. Here we go. We're going off the rails now. We're going to share who Mr. Tommy Cooper was. Oh wait, I know why it's not sharing now. Go to the best of Tommy Cooper here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck have we come into now?
Thank you. Good evening. Ever got time for more? I shall now produce an empty cloth 4 live ducks. Oh! I got away again.
Okay, I kind of get his shtick here. All right. Yeah.
There's a video of him dying on stage. Shoot, it's kind of funny. I could bring that up, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. The things you find on YouTube. All right, let's get this over. We're almost done. It's got about a minute.
Win an award for Masters and then to have a brain embolism on stage as I say thank you very much.
You're looking at Ozzy Osbourne last year. And, I'm sort of out of question.
Why are they doing this to him? You're going to die on stage there, Peter. It's like, oh, I won't go on stage.
You're going to die like Tommy Cooper or Ozzy Osbourne. What the fuck? Jesus.
This got really dark real quick here.
That's fucked up, man.
He's got his tongue out, too.
He's like, I'm doing it right now.
But it is wonderful to see everyone back together. You do seem to be enjoying it, and seem to be excited about it. I've only played it a little bit. I'm excited to play some more. The artwork looks lovely. I hope it does really well for you.
Artwork looks generic.
Thank you very much, Chris, and thank you for your lovely questions. We've loved talking and reminiscing, and I just hope people find the joy in the game that we all find in it.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, what an absolute...
What the fuck did we just watch? What the fuck was that?
We watched a Peter Molyneux not be able to do a fluff piece right. That's what we watched right there. Oh, fuck. That was interesting. I will say that much. They're basically saying, "Are you gonna die, Peter? Is this your last game? You're old. Can you do this?" I mean, he's basically holding on for one more payday to give his family before he goes into the great beyond. That's what that made me feel like at the end there. It was just sad. Oh, I
feel bad now.
I don't even feel like I could like mock him as much that one. It just felt like when you get to see Granddad getting abused a little bit there, you know.
Yeah,
Or,
this is like watching some fucking like skinhead beat your grandpa up. I'm just like, what do I do?
Oh wait, I got a better one. Did you ever hear about Project Man Band?
No.
There was a show.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, there was a show, and I think it was like a whole bunch of washed up like boy band guys, and like they were middle aged now.
Oh.
And they basically tried to make a show where they all came back, but they were calling it Project Man Band.
And, that sounds fucking disturbing.
And
that just sounds gross.
And that's what this reminds me of a little bit. This feels like Project Man Band, where it's just Peter getting all his past their prime friends all back together.
All the ones who happen to not be working in the industry. High up anyone. They're like, let's do one more round, boys.
It feels like when Grandpa's got his bucket list because he's got diagnosed with terminal cancer.
You know what this is? It's the wild hogs of video game development studios.
Oh my god. Oh fuck! That was with like Tim Allen and who else? Who were the other guys?
Like, oh my god, what's his face?
Oh, didn't have that. Oh, there's that other famous actor. He was in Jurassic World 3. That's where I can only remember him from.
Ray Liotta was in it as a villain. Let me search up the cast of Wild Hogs.
Yeah, who's the cast of Wild Hogs here?
We got William H. Macy was in it, and Martin Lawrence.
Oh fuck, Martin Lawrence! Whatever happened to him? Did he die?
I don't know. Peter Fonda was in this film. What the fuck?
I didn't know Peter Fonda was.
Marissa Tomei. What the fuck is this cast?
Oh fuck!
This actually should have been like a good movie. What the fuck? What happened?
Yeah, that makes sense though.
This is definitely the worst thing William H. Macy has ever been in. Oh god.
Oh fuck! But yeah, there you go. That's Peter Molyneux's update on his final hurrah. You know, when they launch the game, we're gonna hear, Last Ride start playing as well.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's gonna pull up next to him, and then he's gonna shake his head at Vin Diesel, and then they're gonna go their separate ways. And we're all gonna cry because we're like, "That's Peter Molyneux, maker of Fable."
I fucking miss you, Peter.
I miss you, Peter.
I fucking love you. Just go off like that, and then the game's shit. And we're like, "Fuck you, Peter." You piece of shit.
And that fucking Fast and Furious movie was shit too. All right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we're gonna cry because he's gonna be gone. All right, he died prematurely.
I will be pretty sad. I will be pretty sad when this gets done, dude. It's gonna be a sad day.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a little montage video, just like when he finally calls it quit. Just play that.
When I see you again.
Oh, Godspeed, Peter. I hope the game is actually somewhat enjoyable. I don't want it to be terrible.
Yeah, I don't want the game to be bad. Fuck.
Yeah,
it would be funny if it was bad, but I don't want it.
Yeah, go out like Ray Lewis on the top and with a covering for murder charge against you.
Yeah. Pull Michael Vick. Start dogfighting.
Michael Vick didn't go out on top though. I don't think.
Yeah, but he's doing. He's fine now. So I mean,
what even is Michael Vick doing right now? Do you know?
He does NFL commentary.
Really? Is that true?
Yes, he does. He's on like a pre-show panel for ESPN. I want to say.
What? I don't believe it. No.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're lying to you, Michael.
I saw him on there for like a big game, and he was doing commentary for it.
He is a head football coach for North Fork State Spartans. That's what it says he's doing right now. So maybe he might have been on, you know. Oh, he was on. He did an ESPN interview not too long, about 3 months ago. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
No, I remember him doing like, Fox Sports hires Michael Vick as NFL studio analyst.
When did
That was in
happen?
2017. So.
Oh, so he's probably been long out of there.
Probably gone. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like he's just now a college football coach or a high school football coach.
Oh, we have an update here. A Michael Vick update.
Yeah, for everyone who was worried about your favorite star quarterback, Michael Vick, aka the Dirty Birdie legend himself, aka the Philly Wonder.
So apparently he just like periodically still shows up as a commentator on NFL Fox Sunday for some reason.
Okay.
Even though he left to be a head coach, but just like random weeks he'll show up on it. Like a fill-in host, I guess.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, the shows are on Sunday, so he could coach on Saturday. Or no, it's Norfolk State, so they're probably playing like fucking Wednesday or Thursday.
And dogfighting's not till Tuesday, so he's got time.
What do you mean? He doesn't matter. Dogfight whenever.
That's true, but you gotta make sure they're trained up and they have enough rest.
Like the team cringes when he goes like, "He got the dog in him." You know,
they're all like, "What?
Wait, what?
No, I don't want to be here."
We know what you did to those dogs. I don't want.
What do you mean?
The dog has a whole new different meaning when you're coached by Michael Vick. But that'll do it for this episode.
You want to do some sports betting with me? What, dog fights? Michael Vick? I don't want to do that.
But that'll do it for this episode. Kareem and me will be back tomorrow for the weekly video game updates. And I think that should about wrap it up. Kareem, you have any final thoughts about Peter Molyneux before we send this off to the great beyond?
No, not really. I don't even know what to think, bro. That was a terrible interview.
That was really bad. It was really bad. G4 Icons did a much better job.
Yeah. It should have been a 20-minute fucking interview. Instead, we had to look at the office toilet, hear about rock and roll 40 times, and hear about how the game's also going to be horrendously bad.
They had like this weird need to tell you that we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Our game's going to be bad. We thought it was dog shit before we even started on it. It was not a good. It's like that scene in Red vs. Blue. It's like, what happened? Alien's dead. Did you get there? No. Everything failed. You know?
Yeah, dude. It's like I'm not very hopeful now. I gotta be honest.
But yeah, that will do it for tonight. Everyone, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same co-host, and we got a lot of fun topics there. We got a lot of stuff to cover about High Guard, PlayStation, Xbox. Yes, dead and gone. And then also our favorite topic to talk about: fake gamers. Can't wait to talk about that. I think it's time to. We got to get a little stress release episode going on here. We got the rage room going.
By stretch, we mean our buttholes.
Exactly.
We're about to shit on some bitches tomorrow.
So everyone, thank you for stopping by. If you can, go follow Kareem. Link to his channels in the description of this video. And of course, if you haven't already, leave a like and a comment. And go enjoy yourself there, Ando, with some Resident Evil. They're not long games, so you can probably beat them all in a week if you try.